As Canada plans to increase military spending to meet our NATO's commitment, about half of Canadians say if there is an armed conflict, they're willing to fight for their country. But what do young Canadians think about joining the armed forces?
I would like a justification for why. I wouldn't just be like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I'll just go join.
According to a recent Angus Reid poll, 49% of Canadians are willing to fight for their country.
Like if there was a threat to Canada, then that would be a better reason than if there was a threat somewhere else.
I think would have to be, like my friend said, some pretty compelling circumstances if I was going to go enlist in the armed forces.
However, those most willing to enlist are older, over 54 years old, while those in the youngest age group of 18 to 34 are more likely to say no at 36%, with 34% saying only if they agreed with the reasons for fighting.
A lot of concerns with, for example, Russia, which is currently a very reactionary, very authoritarian state. So to that end, I might be more willing to go off to a conflict like that.
I know it works because I wore these. The younger generation hasn't grown up with wars. The last war they know about, and a lot of them were pretty young when we were in Afghanistan. So they haven't had a war to follow.
Afghan veteran Kenneth Asseltine works at the Veterans Food Bank in Edmonton, saying while it is concerning, he is not surprised to see less young people interested in the military, pointing to recent scandals plaguing the Canadian Armed Forces, like allegations of sexual misconduct, have led to a decline in enlistment interest.
And it's making national news, and people are hesitant to, I don't want to join that because there's these bad guys in there. Well, that's such a real, it's not even hardly a percentage point of people.
He believes young Canadians might have a different view if Canada ever faces a threat.
You're taking care of Canada. You're not taking care of anybody else, just Canada.
If Canada's soil itself is safe, then there's no reason for me to join the armed force to go somewhere else and harm other people that are not connected towards me.
Say if we were being attacked up north or something, I would want to protect Canada itself, and I think a lot of people would.
In Edmonton, Leo Cruzat, City News.